beautiful Scottish day here, and we are saying farewell to Scotland. We actually landed in Edinburgh about 24 hours ago. Came to Gargoyle with our crew, Tara, and proceeded to spend time getting Gargoyle ready to push off and head to Spain. So we have fueled up. We have departed Clyde Marina, and now we're just cruising through the Firth of Clyde, headed to the Irish Sea. Everybody's in good spirits.
A little after 10 o'clock. You can see behind me that the sun is still out. We're crossing the shipping channels here between Scotland and Ireland. So we're over by Belfast, and as you can see, there is a very large, I think it's an oil platform ship off the starboard. I've got another big high-speed freighter coming up behind me. It's a little nerve-wracking, but we're not even close to the English Channel where the real traffic is. So this is going to be an exciting few days. It is Wednesday morning, and we are cruising just passing Dublin here off to the starboard side, and a big fishing trawler off to port. A lot of traffic here, so we come back down the Ireland coast and head out. But a very quiet day. Weather forecast is for very light winds, 2 to 5 knots, and fairly moderate seas. A bit choppy because we're fighting current right now. Most of the night we had a current favorable to us, so we were pushing 8 knots. Now we're pushing more like 5.5, 6. But making progress, and the sun is out, so not a half bad day. Oh, but a little rolly for those down below sleeping. This morning here on Gargoyle as we cruise along about 7 o'clock in the morning. A little unexpected detour. The weather has forced us to make a stop in Cork, Ireland here on the south coast of Ireland. After 2 days, we've got a storm that's going to be blowing 20 plus knots right on our nose as we get into Spain. We decided 24 hours of that just wasn't really that appealing, so we're going to tuck in to this wonderful city here in Ireland, enjoy some fresh Guinness for a couple of days, wait for that storm to pass, and then continue on. One of the joys of our lifestyle is we can change plans when we want. So gotta love it. But wow, what a morning. Hard to believe that it was just 2.5 months ago that Gargoyle came through this same entrance into Cork Harbor aboard the Happy Dynamic when we shipped her up from New Zealand. Since then we've explored Southern Ireland and then shot over and checked out Scotland, had a wonderful time, made a trip home for a family reunion, and now we're back waiting out weather down in Spain before we head south and start our exploration of Spain, Portugal, and then the Med. But for right now, we're just going to concentrate on this absolute wonderful city, Cork. Good morning. Sunshine.
What was your first clue? The current around that buoy? That the tide was going out?
Yeah, that's right.
We are here in Cork Island and we are headed to Spain. This is Miss Tara. She's our fearless crew. She's going to join us on this journey.
Gravel like it's like chiclet soon.
We left Scotland, took us 2 days to get down here, and a big gale blew through and we got nervous, so we tucked into Cork. And it's a good thing we did, because it's the same gale that hit the Fastnet race, sank a boat, demasted like 9. So we were happy to stay while it blew over. We were hoping for a nice downwind sail to Spain, but nope, in true Gargoyle style, we're sailing upwind for 3 days. But it shouldn't be too bad, and it should be a fun journey. You ready, Capitan?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
Is this a YouTube episode?
It is. You ready to be hot?
I am ready to be hot. I think I'm ready to be cold and wet first. I don't think this is going to be a perfectly dry passage, but once we get down to Spain, I am ready to be hot. I'll have a Peroni and a pizza. Mamma mia.
Are you ready to be in Spain?
I sure am. Ready to warm up.
Missed it. So we were sitting in the cockpit, and a gentleman from down the way on one of the boats came by and asked us if we'd like to come to his home for breakfast this morning with he and his wife.
Oh, missed it by that much.
He said, unfortunately, we have to leave. So, very nice. The Irish people have been wonderful.
We are about 2 hours outside of Ireland. You can just kind of see it in the horizon. And we're sailing. We've got this kind of wind for the next 12 to 14 hours, somewhere around between 10 and 15 knots. And then it's going to pick up tomorrow. So we're trying to make as much distance off the coast as we can, because the further south we get, the better the weather gets. Fingers crossed. We are just smoking along. The crew is down below trying to get some sleep. The winds are going to pick up this afternoon and then slowly die tonight, then pick up tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to shake out some reefs, keep Gargoyle moving, but at the same time make it a little more comfortable for the crew. So day one, a little rough, but it'll break us in for what's coming over the next 2.5 days. But so far so good. We're right on track and right on time.
So we left Ireland about 8.5 hours ago. We're now about 60 miles from Ireland, that way, and we're about 60 miles from England, that way. And then France is a little bit farther away, but not a lot. It's amazing how after crossing the South Pacific, now countries are like beep, beep, beep. They're all over the place. But anyway, just logging away here, uphill. Hopefully we get far enough away from Ireland we can miss a 4-6 that's coming in tomorrow. I think we're fine already, but yeah, right now we're fully reefed down because we had some really heavy gusts and we're getting banged around pretty good, but now I'm thinking about shaking a reef out here. So we'll see. Oh my God, the sun is peeking out here
guys, it's about 7:30. The sun on my face feels so good after 2 months in Ireland and Scotland. Don't get me wrong, I love the countries and the people even more, but oh boy does it rain there a lot. But now, sun.
It is 4 o'clock in the morning and it's crazy. You see all these green guys here? We are completely surrounded by fishing vessels over this bank called Jones Bank. So, busy morning. We're reefed down right now, going a little bit slower just so some people can get some sleep because the winds have picked up considerably. And we'll see what daylight brings.
Morning. Survived a rather rough night of sailing. Kind of bumpy conditions, lots of fishing boats. There's two just to starboard that I just spent the last few minutes dodging, and then I've got another one coming up here ahead of me off the starboard bow. So no rest for the wicked. Sun is up, which is very nice, coming up over there, and we are off, I think, the English Channel, and the Solent would be off to port. And then we'll be coming up with France to port here shortly as we pass Brest and the northwest of France. And then we'll be heading down towards Spain. Hopefully we get our wind shift we're supposed to get, because we're getting pushed set a bit to the east at this point. We're still dodging these fleets, but we'll be soon back on track. And another 24 hours of kind of snarky weather, and things should settle for us. So here's hoping. It is 11 a.m. on, whoa baby, Friday. That was my phone hitting the floor, so you can tell we're getting some gusts here. This is, we have the whole crew in the cockpit. We have Tara. I'm not sure what's in her sippy cup. Sudoku. Passage plant. Here is Captain Carla. So how's the passage, Carla?
Well, we're almost through the crappy part. 12 more hours, maybe 14. Today is day 3 and we finally have a good sailing day. Gargoyle's moving along between 8 or 9 knots. Our crew is hard at work.
We're hardly working.
Hardly working.
Just hanging on.
Just making sure we don't get run over by a freighter, because there's lots of them out here. Last night was a nightmare for me. We had like freighters and long lines and everything, and I was like so exhausted by the time that Kevin came up. But we got a nice hot brunchy meal of eggs, beans, and rice, and if all goes well and we can keep up the speed, we're gonna see Spain by midday tomorrow. It's our final day. We're about 30 nautical miles away from Camarinas. We have no wind, so we're going to be motoring the boat in, and the crew's in pretty good spirits. Hey, Mr. Nash, how you doing?
Doing really good. Just checking the air pressure.
It's a furry crew. Exhausted, but doing good. Where's our stowaway? Where's she hiding?
I hitched her off the boat.
Threw her off the boat?
Hitched her off.
Whoa! Got some lemony.
She's on the bow.
Let's go check it out and see what she's up to. Oh, there she is. We are about 35 nautical miles away from our point, but right now we're just seeing the coast of Spain, so we're almost there. This is kind of the hardest part of any passage. The last like 4 hours just seem to drag on and on and on and on. So I'm gonna get busy and do some cleaning because it helps pass the time. We're about half an hour from pulling into the marina. Tara's hoisted the flag. It's almost cocktail time.
That was good.
What's that all about, huh?
Buy you.
How was
Do you need a hand up, or are you?
I was
broken
getting off the
anywhere?
boat there, T.
Nice. No, I don't need a spot. Okay, Grace.
Hang on. Do you take this?
Yeah. Is it on? Am I talking to the world? Hello, world.
Hello, world.
I saw that. You landed like a brick.
This is a really, really cute marina.
This is very small. I can't believe I got the boat in that slot with no problem.
This is such a great little town. I love it. It's awesome.
Cute. It's cute.
True, in true gargoyle form, we've just left the marina and we're already lost. But we'll figure this out. But Tara's in charge. Tara's not going to get us lost. Guy's making crepes back here and it's making me really hungry. Oh my god, it smells so good. Have you found anything yet?
We made it to Europe. Oh my god.